Hello and welcome to the Young Readers Story Club. Today our theme is animals. So if you have a pet, or maybe you like wild animals like I do, or maybe you are fascinated by creepy crawlies, either way, this is going to be the episode for you. So today we have two fantastic storytellers, and in a moment you're going to hear from Grethe Mangala Jensen, who's one of my absolute favourites. Greta, tell us about your story.
Hello everyone, my name is Greta and I'm going to tell you one of Aesop's fables, a fable about some ants and a very lazy grasshopper.
Ooh, ants and grasshoppers, that sounds great. By the way, if you haven't heard of Aesop's fables, Aesop was a storyteller from ancient Greece. Now he told stories all about animals, and all of his stories have some kind of message or moral to them, so make sure you listen out to that in Greta's story. But first, we are going to hear from Sue Hardy-Dawson, a wonderful poet from Yorkshire. Now, Sue told me that her story's a little bit sad because it's about endangered animals, which means there aren't many of them left in the world. Over to you, Sue.
Monkey Lullaby. Hush-a-bye, monkey child, do not wake in the night. The hunter's asleep now, and the moon is bright. Do not cry, monkey child, there's nothing to fear. Those sounds are the forest, shedding bright tears. Do not shy, monkey child, the night is your friend. Just cricket and foxbat, not the voices of men. Do not sigh, monkey child, now the day is long gone. It's only sky's thunder, not the sound of a gun. Ask not why, monkey child, for how should I know? Who's heavy of footstep and cuts their way through. Rock-a-bye, monkey child, in your blanket of leaves, for you need not trouble as long as there's trees.
What a beautiful poem, Sue. Thank you so much. And even though it's quite a sad poem, I actually think it's so important because it teaches us about looking after this beautiful planet that we live on. Now, over to you, Greta. I'm really excited for this one.
Once upon a time, on a cold autumn morning, some ants were dragging out some grain from their store chambers, which they had stored during the summer, so that it could dry and they would have enough food for the winter. Oh, the ants were working very, very hard, and they were helping each other. In a tree nearby sat a grasshopper, and she was watching the ants. And her eyes grew wider and bigger by the sight of this delicious food. And she said, Ants, 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 I'm a grasshopper, I'm starving, I'm famished, I'm hungry. Oh, please share your food with me. The ants stopped what they were doing, and one of the ants looked at the grasshopper and said, Miss Grasshopper, might I ask you what you did during the summer? The grasshopper laughed. Well, ants, 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 I am a grasshopper. I spent my time singing and playing sweet music all day and all night long. Well, in that case, Miss Grasshopper, said the ant, if you were so busy singing and playing sweet music all summer, I tell you what, you can spend your time by dancing all winter. And so the ants shut the storehouses and they had a meal of delicious dried grain. And guess what? The grasshopper wasn't invited. So, what is the lesson of the story? Idleness brings want, or if you are lazy, you can't expect any reward. Thank you. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Ooh, if you're lazy, you can't expect rewards. Well, I know I can be a little bit lazy sometimes, but what do you reckon? Do you think the ants should have helped the grasshopper? Well, thank you so much, Greta. That was a wonderful story. Now that's nearly everything from us, but I am going to set you one challenge before we go. I challenge you to make a beautiful animal mask. So perhaps it's an exotic bird with lots of beautiful feathers and lots of sequins, or perhaps it's a black panther with big beady green eyes, or it could be an endangered animal. Either way, take a photo of it and email it to the address at the bottom of this screen, and we will share some of our favourites online. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time. Bye.